Okay, so we got our little jumps, hops, warm up. All right, arm swings, really swing them, loosen them up. So we're gonna do an RDL and a squat today. So we're gonna put those two exercises together. So you're gonna want your heavy weights for RDL and squat. And then we're gonna do, keep doing your stretches. We're gonna do a single arm row and a kickback. So you're gonna want a weight that you could do that. All right, squat up on the toes and reach. And then we'll do a little cardio. And then we'll end today with our abs on the Pilates ball. And then hopefully time for leg lifts. But I want to make sure we get those abs in today with that ball. All right, upper body. Swing those arms, loosen up your upper back. And our golf swing. And then pivot with your foot, loosen up those ankles. All right, open up chest, tap that knee, get that knee up there. All right, wide stance, side to side lunges, stretch those arms, inner thighs, loosen up. All right, hopefully we're warmed up. If you need to do any quad stretching, and then grab those two heavy weights, and we're gonna go squat and then alternate it with a Romanian deadlift, and then grab that one weight that you can row and kick back with. So make sure that you can kick back. All right, let's start those squats. And then alternate with your Romanian deadlift. Keep those weights close to your body. Hinge your booty back. Take your time. All right, rest. Put those weights down so we can rest our hands, our grippies. And then we're gonna go to that staggered stance, kind of lunge position. And you're gonna row and then kick back. And then I put my other hand on my leg. If you have a couch or you have something that you would rather put your, or a chair that you'd rather put your hand on, that's fine. But if not, just use your leg. Good, rest, 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 rest. Hopefully you can feel it a little bit in that standing glute, but you got a little bit of time. All right, let's get ready for the other side. Good, kick back. Good, finish it out. All right, we're gonna do jump squats. If you'd rather do squats up on the toes, that's cool. All right, ready? Let's go. Push through those heels. Load those glutes. 10 seconds. And rest. Good. Okay, grab some water, figure out if that was the right weight, and then we'll do it again. Okay, we got about 15 seconds, and then we'll start our RDL and squats. Woo. Okay, let's go. And remember, good inhale, exhale, catch your breath. All right, good, good, good. So we're gonna go back to our row. So row to your hip and then a good tricep kickback. Lunge position, row to that hip. Keep that core tight. Hey, Mike, do your row, and then at the top of the row, add the kickback, unless you're doing that on purpose. Yeah. All right, rest, rest, rest. All right, let's do the other side. Good. All right, put that weight down. We're gonna do our jumps, but we're gonna go forward and back. Again, you could always do your squats up on the toes if you don't want to jump. All right. Jump squat forward and then power back. Glutes, glutes. Five. Rest. Awesome. Okay, you got some time. Let your heart rate come down. All right, last round of our circuit. Grab your weights. And we got our squat plus our RDL alternate. Keep those weights close to your body. Hinge your booty back on that RDL. All right, rest. All right, row and then really focus on that kickback. Rest. All right, let's go other side. Good, rest. Okay, we're gonna go sideways. So we're gonna go jumps sideways. You got a little bit of time in between until we start. Or again, you can do whatever you want. Okay, ready? Think about your weaker side. Make sure it's working. Rest. Awesome, awesome. Okay, get your ankle weights close, but do not put your ankle weights on just yet. And get your little ball, and we'll go to the floor. Okay, so it's like kind of weird. You'll have to figure out how full you need it. You want to be able, and we're just gonna go back to that first one, um, where your legs are straight and you can get that good arch back, and then just don't lose the flexion in your abs. Like here, stretch it, and then come up, but don't come all the way up where you lose it. Or you can come up as far as you feel good. You're like, ooh, that's still working. If it starts to get really hard, you can pull your ball back a little bit, and that makes it a little easier. But go slow. Inhale, exhale when you come up. Your hands can be behind your head, on your chest, or out in front. But get that good stretch. Good. Okay, take your ball, put it between your ankles. So the ball is up between my ankles, my legs are straight, and we're doing our reverse crunch. Be in control of your ball. And your hands can be at your side or underneath you. Good. Rest. Grab that ball, put it back underneath your low back. And then the knees can be bent or straight, up to you. And you're gonna lean back, and then left leg to right knee, and then alternate. And your hands can be wherever you want them. Good. Rest. All right, get your ball, put it between your knees, and then however you need to keep your hands, and we're gonna go side, like a windshield wiper, side to side, drop the knee, use the abs to pull you back up. Try to reset. If you're up here and your back's real archy, reset, pelvic tilt. You can pause in the middle. Okay, so this one's kind of funky and hard. And if your ball's too full, it may throw you off balance. So go to all fours, put one knee on your ball, and then with you can stabilize with the foot that's on the ball, right? That doesn't have to be in the air. And then this one, it's not a leg lift, it's a hip hike. So use your abs and pull that knee and the foot comes off the ground and use your core to do the work. And then the knee that's on the ball, that foot can be on the floor. And again, hike the hip, use the core. It's not a leg lift. I mean, it is lifting your leg, right? But more hip up, work the core. Okay, rest. And then my wrists get a little tired doing that. So let's just rest if you need to work those out. And then we'll do the same thing, other side. Hip hike. Foot and knee come off. Core. Okay, good. So this one's a little tricky. So extend your left leg for me out and get your ball underneath your back, ball underneath your back. Extend your left leg and then bring your right knee up. And then we're going to go left to right. So stretch back. Okay, rest, just rest. All right, same thing, other side. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Good, rest. Take your ball. We're going to put it between the knees, and the feet are going to be up, and we're going to do our reverse crunch. Come back to flat and reverse, knees 90. And then reset, stable, and bring it in. Good, rest. Take your ball underneath your back and knees bent and arms straight. And we're going right here. It's not totally a pulse, but you can go as far back as you feel comfortable and then keep the flexion. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Now give me little pulses right here. Pulse, pulse. Breathe. Rest. Okay, so that'll be it for the ball for today. Let's get those ankle weights on. If you're waiting for me, you could do some more abs if you want. All right, and then when you're ready, flip it on over. And we're gonna go bent leg and then alternate with a fire hydrant. Abby, if you wanna just do the bent leg. Tummy tight. Good, you got some time. Go ahead and stretch back. And then we'll do the same thing, other leg. Ready? Let's go. Good, stretch back. All right, so you got a couple options. You can come up to the knee and do them like this, or you can go ahead and lay on down and do your side lying like this. So totally up to you. Keep that toe down, work those glutes. Good, all right, you got some time if you need to stretch out those hips, and then we'll do the same thing, other side. You still got a couple of seconds. So sideline or up here. All right, let's go. All right, let's go to our back and we're going to do our inner core tight, back flat. Start a little crisscross at the top, stay in control. Good. All right, let's go back to all fours. We're going to do a full donkey and you're going to add a pulse at the top and bring it back down. Okay, let's go. Good, rest. All right, last one, same thing, other side. Full donkey with a pulse. Rest. Good.